is Nick Freeman from Mid-Atlantic Institutional Forum. We are almost at the end of the day here. We've had a fabulous day and we've got a fabulous vista of DC here. I'm here with another one of our speakers. This is Jeff Abrahams from the Harry and Jeanette Foundation. What is your role at the foundation, Jeff?
Sure. I'm an investment manager at the foundation. We're a team of generalists. Spend a fair amount of our time on the private market side, which is what the panel was related to today, and it was a great conversation, and I think a lot of good takeaways from the day in general.
Fantastic, and I did see your panel, and it was a very interesting discussion. Is there anything that kind of stood out from that? From any of the there were a lot of points that were raised, but was anything in particular that stood out from that panel?
Sure. I think several things. One key thread through the panel I thought was the focus around alignment, and we had some questions on fees, things like that. No question. Fees are always top of mind when making private market investments, but I think the focus you can have on alignment with GPs, their teams, ultimately the portfolio companies and founders, management teams they're investing in. I think that's critical, across the board. And the more you can ensure good alignment, hopefully the better the outcome at the end of the day.
That sounds good. Now, we've got a special celebration coming up here soon. We are actually honoring the legacy of Jonathan Hook, who was a former CIO of the foundation. And would it be fair to say he was a mentor for you in your career?
Extremely fair to say that. He's started working with John when he hired me just about 7 years ago now, and learned a lot from him. How he worked through the build out of the office at the Weinberg Foundation, and of course Ohio State and Baylor University before that, and seeing him just around the office every day, how he worked with our team, how he put together a great group of folks that are still at Weinberg today. I owe John a lot.
Fantastic, and we're looking forward to honoring him very soon. Just finally, before we let you go for that session, final thoughts on today. Have you enjoyed it? What do you think have been sort of the best parts of today, in your opinion?
I think for me, good question. I think just the conversations I've had around even around the panels and the networking times like that, where meeting with various people, especially a group of people from around DC that I had met prior. I know it'll be a lot of people that I will definitely be keeping in touch with as we move forward.
Sounds good, and we're going to be keeping in touch with you, Jeff, and look forward to welcoming you to a future event of ours. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us today. And that's everything from Mid-Atlantic Institutional Forum. We've got a few more sessions to go before that all-important drinks reception later as well. But yeah, thank you very much.